women for decade after decade after decade means that every woman's job that is lost has a worse impact on her family because she has lower wages and less and fewer resources. We are here to call on the leaders of the G-20 countries to do three things to make women's lives better every day. First, jobs with equal pay. Second, single-payer health care. Third, end violence against women. Equal access to jobs and fairness. The vast majority of workplaces in this country are severely sex segregated. Women systemically suffer wage discrimination. Women today are paid 78 cents on average to the dollar that is paid to a man. But women of color suffer very disproportionately. African American women are paid 64 cents to the dollar. Latinas, 58 cents to the dollar. In addition to fair pay and jobs that have health benefits and pension benefits, the reason that we are here to argue for single-payer health care is that is the one system that will in fact help women. I'm so sorry. Women are bearing the brunt of our broken health care system because women are clustered in jobs that don't have health care. We work part-time more than men do. We are clustered in minimum wage jobs and non-union jobs. As long as we have a health care system that depends on your employment status to get health care, women will not have equal access to health care. Single-payer health care is the solution. Aside from a health disaster, the one thing that will push women into poverty most strongly is violence against women. Domestic violence in this country. Look around you. I want everybody to raise your hand, and I'm going to raise my hand if you know someone who has been affected by domestic violence. All right. This is something you may not know. It's something that I didn't know. I myself escaped domestic violence many years ago when I was in my 20s. What I learned only recently is that in a number of states around this country, profit-driven health insurance companies have declared domestic violence a pre-existing condition. Using an experience of domestic violence as a reason not to provide any form of health care to a woman who says, yes, I have experienced domestic violence in my life. This makes no sense. We are calling on the leaders of the G-20 countries. We are calling on the President of the United States, and we are calling on the Congress to take steps. It is not rocket science to fix this. We know what needs to be done. We don't need more studies. What